maybe it's not the end of the world to damage property.
Day 2, this is a sad day as well because we descended again into civil unrest. And we're to the same point we were last night, it seems, a stare down between police and the demonstrators.
What do you think about all this, Russ?
I like it a lot. More of it. Oh, excuse me. Get people active. Let's get this stuff to change. Yes, kick some ass, Tim.
The street itself actually belongs to the cars legally. But if you're on the sidewalk, they can't do a thing about you.
People up in here coming up at me like with all types of peace bullshit. I'm just like, man, this is not a peaceful. This ain't about peace. The cops ain't seeing peace. Nobody's gonna be peaceful here, man. People can be peaceful, but it don't matter. Police ain't trying to see peace, so it don't even fucking matter. I don't know why you guys try to be all friendly. Man, show them what you can do, man. Fuck this, man. South here. South Seattle, motherfuckers.
I can't help you if you're not on the side.
I'm trying to fucking get home and I live down here. What the fuck are you gonna do?
So, get on the side. Get on the side.
Seattle in my hood, man.
If you clear the streets, I think there's a reasonable chance that we're going to win this confrontation. But you got to get off the street.
Can you ask him to stop firing from
off the street? That's it.
These are our streets, man. Let's get on.
So, what do you guys think about what's going on here?
This is dead! This is my step. Get out of here. Fucking butt police, man.
What's it feel like right now? Does it feel good being in the street?
Oh, yeah. It feels good to be here representing for our city and our street. Hell yeah.
We'll go straight to the cops and talk to them for us. Just get people to the sides of the streets.
Hey, look, man.
He's gonna walk straight up the street.
The politician, he'll walk up the sidewalk, he'll talk to him, everything's going to be okay, because, you know, he's our politician. Yeah.
For the remainder of the week for portions of downtown Seattle, and that will be in force tonight, tomorrow night, and Friday until midnight. That's starting at 7 p.m. each night in the downtown area. The curfew has been extended.
In 10 minutes, it's the big debut of some people in our community, and they're on a big show, 60 Minutes.
60 Minutes is going to do what we always thought they were going to do, which is to sensationalize property destruction. And I think that's a good thing. I think we want youth all over America thinking that this is quite the sensational way to act.
Tick, 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 tick. What are you thinking?
Tick, 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 tick.
I don't know.
What do you think it's going to be like?
I don't know. We had some reports from family back in the East Coast that, you know, it's some interviews, smashy, smashy, interview, smashy, smashy, interview, smashy, smashy. Either way, anarchy in the USA is here.
Hey, come help! Come help!
Help! You guys are worse than cops. Do you understand that?
I'm trying to
you
keep
are
the
worse
peace.
than cops.
I'm trying to keep
People
the peace.
are just trying.
Spaces that ask not to be filmed.
I agree. Okay, all right.
You got to think about what you're doing here.
What is this rise up, sit down crap all about, huh? Yeah, well, it's not peace when they're kicking everybody's ass.
And they're still in jail.
I got hit in the back with a fucking grenade last night.
Hey, I've been getting it for the last 3 days. Okay, the camera's gone. The camera's gone. The camera's gone. The camera's gone.
Yeah, but you still think the way you think, and I'm going to continue to speak my mind until everybody figures out what the fuck is going on.
Smash the motherfucking state.
I agree.
If you're the peace police, they're trying to stop you guys doing what you want to do, and they're saying that smashing windows is violence. What do you say to that?
I say it's fucking bullshit. The only way to hurt a corporation is financially. If by hurting a corporation financially, I mean, you would cost them $9 million worth of damage in one day, right? The only way to stop them is to hurt them monetarily. You can't put a corporation in jail. You can't put a corporation, you know, like, you can't spank a corporation. The only way to spank a corporation is by smashing the fuckers.
And someday we're all going to be dancing on the graves of all of these corporations together, and we're going to forget about this whole argument that we constantly have, this conflict in our scene, you know? And it's really all about unity, and it's also about standing up for yourself and defending yourself when you're getting your ass kicked, and that's really important.
There's nothing in the world like running with a group of 200 people all wearing black and realizing each of you is anonymous. Each of you can liberate your desires. Each of you can make a difference right there because everyone has your back. Everyone's there together. Everyone's there for the same reason. And then to do that in the middle of, you know, the most intense police presence in downtown Seattle, they did that despite the cops being there. They did it under the watching gaze of the cops because they couldn't be stopped.
Were cast in darkness and the ocean turned to blood, and the electric gods of progress became wagons in the mud. Well, the multitude of slaves and knaves grumbled as they grew, and what they sought was like a pot of simmering stew. Well, the line was being torn between the dreamer and the dream, which was exactly what it was but wasn't what it seemed. And in cafes and the crossroads, they spoke of what they knew, and what they thought was like a pot of simmering stew. People were fighting for the forests and the ground